1, go.
Oh! Hi guys, it's Abigail and Becky here, and we're going to show you guys how to make mini cheesecakes. These are super easy and simple, but they're so good. But don't turn it on yet, we have to wait. So here I have 1 cup of graham crumbs, half a cup of sugar, and half a cup of melted margarine. You also need for this recipe 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese, 1 egg, 1.5 tablespoons of sour cream, some vanilla, half a cup of granulated sugar, and 1 heaping tablespoon of flour. So to get started, you put in your graham crumbs, your 1/4 cup of sugar, and your 1/4 cup of melted margarine. Abigail, would you like to turn it on? There. So that's all incorporated. You're gonna lift up your bowl. I'm using a stand mixer today because I find that mixes up my my cream cheese perfectly. Don't turn it on, okay? We have to wait. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scoop these with just with a tablespoon evenly in the bottoms of a regular muffin pan. You're gonna get exactly 12 mini cheesecakes out of this recipe. So Abigail and I are gonna put the bottoms in. Flatten down my bottoms, my graham crumbs. I flatten them down really, really good. And I just used the measuring cup. That's what I did. So now we're gonna make our filling. Put our 8-ounce cream cheese packet inside of our stand mixer, or if you have a hand mixer, that's fine too. We're gonna mix that up until it's completely creamy and smooth. You wanna turn it on? Just one time. Right here, look. Just one. So mix that up till it's smooth. Doesn't take very long. Pretty good. So now that my cream cheese, it is a little bit sour tasting. Just finished creaming up my my cream cheese, and it's going to look a little bit like frosting. That's what you want. You want it to look like this. So now that it's soft, we can continue on with our recipe. We're going to add our sour cream. Abby, you're going to run the machine today, right? Yeah. Just not yet. No, not yet.
Sugar.
Sugar. What's this?
Oil.
Vanilla.
Banana.
This is sugar. That's what I put in the sour cream. So we're putting all the ingredients in. This is so easy. And our egg. Now Mommy's going to fold it down. And you're just going to put it on number 1, okay? Just gently. There we go. Mix it on medium speed until it's lump-free and all incorporated. Done.
What's the cake doing?
What's the cake doing? So this is what it's going to look like. And if you still have lumps, put it back in, let it mix a little bit longer.
You want to taste the bowl, please?
You can taste it at the end, okay?
I want this. Sugar.
The sugar? So, now what we're going to do is I'm going to take... Are you all done?
I'm all done.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I'm going to take ice cream scoop, a large ice cream scoop, and I'm just going to fill my little cup with even amounts of cream cheese, the cream cheese mixture. Like I said, you'll get 12 of these.
I'm sitting on the chair.
So now that all my my muffin cups are filled, I'm going to stick this in the oven at 350 degrees for 12 minutes, and I'll show you what they look like when they're done. Hey guys, so I put in my pot. This is what I like to top my cheesecakes with. It's a raspberry preserve. So basically it's just one container of fresh raspberries, and I put them in a pot with a tablespoon of sugar, and I left them in my pot at a medium heat. I left them simmer for about 15 minutes. I watched them very closely, and I just kept stirring until it was nice and thick. It's a nice and thick consistency now, so that's perfect. That's exactly what you want. This does take patience because it does take a little bit of a while for the raspberries to really to lose their shape and really get into a nice like a thick paste, basically. So now my cheesecakes are ready to come out of the oven. So what you're going to do with your cheesecakes is you're going to leave them cool for at least an hour on your counter, and then you're going to put them in your fridge for another hour or until they're cooled. And you're going to put your raspberry preserve in the fridge as well. Just leave those things cool, and when it's time, you can top your cheesecakes with your raspberry preserves. Now that my cakes have cooled, I'm just going to take a knife and I'm just going to go around the edges of my cake, my little mini cream, my little cheesecake, and it should lift right out like this. And you notice these are very thin cakes, so if you want to make 6 big ones, that's completely up to you, but you'll have to leave them in the oven just a few minutes longer. Ready to go. I just took my favorite kind of whipping cream. You can use Cool Whip, or you can whip up your own cream with some icing sugar. That's what I did. And I just put it into a piping bag with a tip. If you don't have a piping bag or tips, you can just use a Ziploc baggie. Fill it and just cut one of the corners off, and that should work just fine. Yeah, you're going to do it, but first we're going to put on our raspberry that we had made yesterday, the raspberry compote or preserves, or you know, that. We're going to just spoon it onto our little cakes. You're going to do it? Take some. I know, but you don't have to eat it. You just have to put it on the cakes like this.
That smells good.
Taste it. I'm telling you, taste it. It tastes good.
No.
No, thank you.
Okay. I don't want to taste raspberry.
So, you just do like that along all of your little cheesecakes. But I mean, you don't have to do this. You can use strawberry, you can use blueberry, you don't have to put anything on them if you don't want to. If you want to put just melted chocolate, if you want to put chocolate syrup, caramel syrup, I mean, the opportunities are endless. You can do whatever you want with these cakes. So now I have my little piping bag, and I'm just going to pipe a little dollop just like this.
Oh, icing for me.
Would you like to try?
I like to try.
Okay, take your hand like this. Hold your bag. Hold your bag at the top, and then you just got to squeeze. Great job! Good! What about this one? Perfect!
Oh, too much.
What about this one? Squeeze it down here. So that's exactly what you have to do. You can put whatever you want on these. If you want to put a little bit of chocolate shavings, that would make them gorgeous. You can do whatever you want. Like I said, you can do whatever you want. They'll look beautiful no matter what. And like I said, you can leave them plain. You don't have to put anything on them. I have a little tray here that I'm just going to sit mine on. You would like to put it on here? Okay, so pick up your cakes.
Hey!
Put them on our little tray. That's going to be your cheesecake. So lift it.
Last one.
Put it on this one. There. There you have it, guys.
What?
You eat it. Mini cheesecakes. Enjoy. See you next time.